Holy smokes, you guys. It really seems like she's on the fast track to the incinerator. And so she continues stuffing face. The portions are still large and no healthy food to be found anywhere. Chantal just posted another mukbang titled Eating Italian Poutine from Louis' Pizza in my car and apologizing for being a bitch, I guess. Let's see what she had to say in this one.
I'll be as sweet as pie tomorrow. Oh, you know it. You know I'm gonna manipulate the fuck out of you, and you're gonna eat it up, and you're gonna watch me. There's always Beezers who replace the fallen Beezers. That's what you don't get. I don't fucking need you at all.
Warning: if you will complain about eating noises give you hives, you have misophonia. Wait. I just had to look that up. Misophonia is a relatively unexplored chronic condition in which a person experiences autonomic arousal analogous to an involuntary fight or flight response to certain innocuous or repetitive sounds such as chewing, pen clicking, and lip smacking. Okay. Fat people should only eat salad, diabetes, and carbs. You hate watching people eat. You may want to sit this one out. Yeah, okay, I'm not here for the stuffing face. I'm here for the part where in the title it said that she's apologizing for something. So I'm going to cut most of this out.
Well, hello, guys.
Hey, Chantal.
I have a special treat for myself and for you.
You treat yourself every single day. When are you gonna start not treating yourself is what I would like to know. And of course, in her thousands of mukbangs that she has posted on her channel so far, she has not learned that when you make a lot of sound between yourself and the microphone, when you say something, your audience can't hear it.
I never thought I would eat this again. I probably shouldn't, but
No, you definitely shouldn't, but since you are on the fast track to the incinerator, might as well.
I mean, I know I shouldn't. Oh my gosh.
Look, that makes her happy. Her husband doesn't make her happy, otherwise she wouldn't keep fleeing. And that is the look of a food addict that can't keep food out of their mouths. Yeah, there we have it. A food addict. Do you ever see her, like when she comes to any kind of realization, have a look like that on her face? Only when it comes to food.
Yum. So it's like fries, meat sauce, like spaghetti sauce, and mozzarella cheese.
All of which you totally need in your life to, you know, get there faster.
And there's a rumor that this place gets their cheese from the mafia. It's such a stupid rumor, but anyway, oh my gosh. The fork is bending. Oh boy, this is going to be too good. All right, brace yourselves for a shh. If I could ever get the... This is going to be messy. Sorry if you don't like messiness, but okay.
Chantal, eventually you're going to have to get to the point where you, like in the last vlog, you said that you really love your family, Julia, the hamster, and your husband. If you did love them, you would like to stick around for them, but you don't care. You only care about food. It's pretty obvious. And guys, I pointed it out in a comment that I pinned under my last video, but she's not wearing her toe ring on her ring finger anymore. She wasn't in the last vlog.
You have to lose some weight.
Yeah, disgusting. Let's move on and see if she says anything interesting. Okay, so in this one she's wearing her toe ring on her ring finger again. Alright. Noted. Look how tired she looks. That food and the drugs are killing her, and she is filming it and putting it on the YouTube platform. And not only expects money for that, but also donations because she's entertaining our butts. Okay. And she is still popping the sodas.
You have to lose some weight.
She just told some kind of story about the store owner or whatever. I wasn't paying attention and I didn't record it because it's uninteresting.
I actually looking forward to talking to someone about my feelings about what's going on.
I would wait until I'm in Kuwait, but you're not serious about it, so it makes no difference. Really, you know.
With everything. You know, there's been so much that's happened in my life since the last time I ever had therapy, which I think was like a while ago.
A while ago, okay.
Anyway.
You have to lose some weight.
Because I don't like talking about these things, really.
You don't even like thinking about these things. That's why you keep turning in circles and you lose more and more viewers.
But I'm gonna do it.
What ifs? I could easily see this being a portion for a whole family. And she's plowing away in her car.
So I'm not sure when I'm leaving.
Somebody under the last video left a comment saying that there is restricted air travel from the US or from North America to Kuwait. I couldn't confirm that, but I didn't really look that hard. And so if that's the case, she's pretty much stuck over there now.
I'm not even sure what I'm doing.
Yeah, that is for damn sure.
With my life, but I'm just taking it day by day for now.
They're gonna have to if air travel is restricted.
You have to lose some weight.
I'm getting very worried about the situation in the Middle East, honestly. I know I don't typically talk about politics on my channel, but like...
But whenever you mention it, you make a mockery of yourself and you alienate people.
I'm legit worried about there's like Iran has now struck Israel, and it's like...
You have to lose some weight.
And it's like, that makes me want to shovel more french fries in my mouth, dude.
In retaliation for their embassy being bombed, or, you know, I think that's what happened.
Maybe you shouldn't speak on it if you don't know what exactly happened.
So things are getting bad over there. You know, and I just worry, obviously.
Yeah, of course you worry about where you're gonna get your food. Because that is all she's capable of worrying about. I usually don't watch her eat, you know, during her mukbangs. I try to skim through it. But when I do, sometimes it's really hard to watch her get more tired and more tired with every bite that she takes. She is literally killing herself on her channel, barely fitting into the driver's seat of her car anymore, and just continuously shoveling the unhealthy foods into her mouth and expecting to be paid for it. That is so unreal. . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 .
I just want to say, like, a genuine I'm sorry for, like, if I was ever mean to you. Because I've lashed out at viewers. I've been pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I've said some mean things. Even if it's out of anger, self-defense, whatever. You know, I really don't like being that way and hurting other people. So,
I would buy it if she had done it once or twice and actually felt bad about it, apologized for it, and didn't do it anymore. But since she's been doing it for years, I think it's safe to say it's part of her personality. And all that talk about religion and finding her way to Allah is bullshit because she is still the same person.
if I hurt you, if I'm responsible for that or offending you, I apologize. Like, truly, I do.
Noted. It would probably come off more sincere if you weren't digging around in your slop here in the trough.
And that just includes everybody. And I'm sorry, you know, for things I've said recently or during Cuba Rage.
That's not gonna keep me from putting that clip in my videos. Even though, and I haven't pointed it out, but I would like to do it now. When she said that she doesn't need us, because for every fallen Beezers, more Beezers are coming. She couldn't have been any more wrong about that, and the development on her channel is the proof for that. And that is why I have recently decided to put that clip in my videos, because it is just hilarious how she thought, and Amber, by the way, at one point in time was having the same thought. Like, there are so many people on this planet, they're gonna keep coming, so everybody that hates me, just go away, leave me alone, because more people are coming. And both of them had to learn the hard way that that is not the case, that there is only a limited amount of people that would even watch this kind of shit. And continuously being disappointed, because you do get, you know, with some people you get emotionally invested. You know, you want to see them do well, and then they say, okay, so I've made so many mistakes, I'm going to try to correct them, I'm going to change my life. You just watch and see. And then you do, and then you see they just keep repeating the same self-destructive behavior over and over again. Then they have the audacity to get mad at the viewers for pointing out, you know, or reminding them of what they said before, that they're going to change their ways. And they get so bitter about it. All of the ones that I talk to on my channel, it is absolutely ridiculous. And so, Chantal, your apology is noted, but it's not accepted, because long after the Cuba Rage, where you actually said aloud that you don't need us because for every fallen Beezers more every fallen Beezer, more Beezers will come. You have been acting as if you've been believing this for years, and that's why I'm going to continue to put it in my videos. Just to remind people of what you think of your audience.
I hated my existence back then,
You still haven't made it out of that state.
you know. But it's no excuse. I have to be careful about how I treat people, how I talk to people. You know? That's the only thing I can control.
Noted. So after an apology like this, let's just assume for a minute she's sincere about this. She won't be mean to her audience anymore, right? Because that is a direct consequence. You can't just apologize for something and continue doing it. That is absolutely delusional. And so from this point on, she's not going to attack her audience anymore, right?
Losing my channel for a week, like getting a strike for my behavior towards another person, was eye-opening for me, because I was like, But I was responding to somebody hating on me, and it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. That sounds so juvenile. Like, I do need to grow up in that way. I need to accept that. I can't stop. I'm on the internet. I can't stop people from hating on me. No, not everyone's gonna like me, you know? And people are gonna call me names or whatever, and just point things out about me, whatever. They're gonna criticize me. And, I look like crap going back and raging against something that I don't like and doing the same thing, calling someone names or whatever.
Yeah, because actually, when you do things like, I don't even know what to choose right now. Just people who are listening to this, just pick any of the things that she's done recently, right? And so imagine she does these things, she infuriates and alienates her audience. She lashes out at the religion that she claims to be a member of now. And then people point her inconsistencies out, and then she comes for them. Instead of saying, I'm going to look at what might have caused for them to say this. It's the same with Amber. They're both ignorant about this. They're both painting themselves as good people, good-hearted people, empaths, and always helping out. Like, for example, the guy at the drive-thru that she bought a meal for and then later on said she didn't. These things. And they have to deal with their own conscience, which I think neither one of them has one. I don't know what the deal is with this one, but I know, in my unprofessional opinion, but what I know about mental disorders, she's a full-blown sociopath. And so it's Chantal's conscience that should actually tell her, totally aside from any religious beliefs or any religion that she might be a member of. Holy smokes, I keep hurting my audience. I keep treating them so badly. Like when I do a rant, when for 30 minutes I sit there and I rant while I'm stuffing my face, which is a slap in the face of every audience member that ever believed that she would take her health seriously. The people that support her don't want to hear her address the haters. They don't want to hear that. She can do that in her little community tab rants and then delete them if she wants. I don't even care. But listening to that is just so toxic. And it shows she is toxic. She keeps hating herself, and that's why she treats herself without any respect, and that's why she cannot lose any weight. And I appreciate her, and I acknowledge her sitting there and apologizing, but unless her behavior changes, she didn't mean it, you know?
So it was eye-opening for me, honestly, about my own behavior, and I don't like myself that way.
You have to lose some
I
weight.
strongly doubt it. Again, the apology would come off as more sincere if she wasn't stuffing her face at the same time, not even focusing on what she wants to say. She's right now, if she was a coke addict, shooting up. And so her brain chemistry is off whack right now, and so I don't think she means what she's saying.
I'm full. So, I have spaghetti sauce mouth like the kids in first grade.
Yes, you do. Yeah, so straight away going from apology 1 second to laughing and talking about something else in the next second. Okay.
I got this shirt as a gift for my birthday as well.
Do you like it? Do you think it looks good on you? And I remember her saying she keeps catching herself judging people that wear tight clothes. Well, what is this you're wearing right now? It's another tight top, so maybe you should rethink your criticism of others that wear tight clothing too.
I had a birthday celebration in private with Salah. I think I was on a strike anyways. And we went to my favorite restaurant, and
Of course you did, because how else would you celebrate anything?
He got me like a bunch of like Arabic desserts, and he paid for my new glasses.
Why do you keep mentioning that he paid for the glasses? That's so strange.
And
And where are those glasses, by the way?
also paid for most of the trip here, so.
Most of the trip. Oh, I thought he was paying for 2 international flights. Now it's just for part of the trip from Kuwait to Canada. That's interesting. Noted.
And then I got from my family, we had some celebrations with different family members, because I kind of just bounce around when I'm here.
I wonder why that is.
And I got a bunch of clothes. I'll have to show you guys everything. Some really cute things.
Yeah, because when you weigh 450 pounds and you show the clothes fitting you, that is really cute. Right.
And
Yeah, blank stare into the distance.
I'll do a separate vlog about my birthday.
I can do without that.
Like, I'll try to. I'll show you guys what I got and stuff. Anyway, I will do some live streams, just maybe like tomorrow or something.
Okay, great. I appreciate that because the live streams I won't touch because that is her just screaming into the microphone the names of the people that addressed her. And so I'm out for today. I'm not buying the apology. And diet-wise, she's still on the same fast track to the incinerator. I love that expression. That is so fitting for both of them, Amber and Chantal here. And by the way, can we take a minute to just acknowledge how huge her face is, even though it is framed by the custom piece, you know. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening to this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.